is when you start the day, before getting up from the bed, you have to close your eyes and come before Lord Krishna, we call Kannan, and open your eyes. So I've been part of this for a couple of years when because my close friend used to invite me, so we used to be there and watch his we make fun, so play with his sister and all. They come and divert them to other rooms and then bring them before Kannan. So you see the one thing which I like is the Vishu was, I mean, Vishu is equal to Diwali in Tamil Nadu. Vishu is equivalent, Kerala is equivalent to Diwali. So the happiness, the kind of feelings festivals bring is equal. That was one example which I personally have. That's why I chose the theme for your contemplation. You also have the same experience. So now we are moving to the speech session. The first speaker personally is very well connected to me because neither my lawyer skills nor my speech skills are my strength. It's my key. She's practicing dentist. So the thing is, she's specializing in something which, if I spell it out, I think I'll lose my teeth. Maximum? Facial, okay, thank you. Yeah? Okay, so she's an author, and it's a dentist couple. Okay, she's an author and she has been she likes Hindustani music, and she's been author for some time. From your competition. So Dr. Renshini, for Dr. Renshini, her experience of the festivals is that she has attended midnight Christmas Mass, and she found it as equally peaceful and experiencing as other festivals. So, Dr. Renshini's evaluator is Shankar. I request Shankar to lead the engaging humor, the project number 1 from level 1. The title of the speech is From Then to Now, My Story. From Then to Now, My Story, Dr. Renshini.
Very good afternoon to everybody. I would like to picture this. This is there is a homam happening, and there is a vadya and a couple who just have a newborn child, and it's a naming ceremony. So when it is relatives are around, it's a joyous occasion, and the couple has spent a lot of time trying to name the child. Now picture another scene. This is in a busy pediatrician's clinic. A couple take a 11-year-old child and go to the receptionist and say, "Child is fever, can I see the doctor? What's the child's name?" He tell the guys, "What's the child's name? You have to name the child." It so happened a doctor went past with the name board says Ranjini. Keep her name Ranjini. Mr. Toastmaster of the day, friends from Avrape Toastmaster Club and from the Delhi Toastmasters, and guests. This is how I was named. My parents took exactly 30 seconds probably just to get a name and name me. So when I asked my mother, I spent hours on days naming my children. How come you just spend so much time? She said, "Are you kidding? You are the third child, and other two were probably so close, and the other sister was just 1 year older. You think I had even time to think about a name?" Then I realized anybody coming up with funny names like, Jijo or Baiju or names like that, and I had a patient whose name was Amul, and worse, a patient who had Kodu, because she was the 5th daughter. She said, "Really?" And I was so thankful my mother that we saw that Ranjini there. Otherwise, I don't know what name they would have been given to me. Well, that was at that time, and I grew up to be quite a tomboy, and I used to be like almost full of life. And I used to have this kind of crazy kind of self-confidence, and think probably I could rule the world. And I had my sister who was older than me. We are thicker than thieves now. But then she was absolute anathema to my personality. She was quiet, she was such a nerd. And whenever anybody would ask her, what are you going to do? She would list, I'm going to be a doctor. Things like that. And here my head would be in the cloud. I had no clue what I was going to do. And here I would bully her. And the 100th time when she went crying back to my mom saying, oh, he's bullying me, my mother said, give it back to her. This is something I just can't forget. She was 3 foot off the ground, and I was probably 2 feet 7 inches off the ground. She has lugged one fire stick, which is taller than her and thicker than her. She gave me such a whack on my back. Ladies and gentlemen, till now it hurts. And though we're still thicker than thieves now, I'm very careful because you never know what she's going to knock me on again after that. Childhood was such fun till I went up to class 11. Then I had to make a decision. What now? I had no clue. I had more ideas of what I shouldn't do than what I should really do. And those days there were only 4 professions. You have chartered accountant, engineer, doctor, and a lawyer. And for me, math was absolutely zero. I would come up with a problem like, say, 20 people, 20 men can plow this much of, and in so many days. How many men would take to plow this much? I would work and work and work and come up with 1 and 3/4 man. Things like that. So obviously, engineering and chartered accounting is totally out. And with no offense to our lawyer here, let me try law. Because I just imagine myself, with the lawyer's coat and walking up in this huge courthouse and saying, oh, this man is definitely committed murder. He has to be hanged. So with morbid fascination. I said, let me see. Try reading a book, a law book. Again, no apologies, just slept. And I think we were a great lawyer and we would be sleeping all the time. I said, okay, by default, I was only had to do medicine. But again, I didn't want to be a doctor that way because a cousin of mine, she was a doctor and she had never read a book in so many days. She had never even been out for so many days because she all the time her work. Then it so happened another doctor came to our place. He happens to be my father's cousin, Dr. Subramanian. So he said, what are you going to do? Yeah, my mother said, she wants to be a doctor, but she's going to tell her patients strictly falling sick only between 9 and 11 and 6 to 8. Sorry, nothing more than that. So, she wants to be such a doctor. He looked at me and said, what are you looking for? I said, look, I'm looking for a life. I just don't want to be stuck with patients. He said, look, you know what? I am a maxillofacial surgeon. I'm practicing in Bombay. I have become the district governor in UP, and I've also written a travelogue. I said, yeah, that's it. I went up to my mother and said, that's it. I'm going to be a maxillofacial surgeon. And I followed in his footsteps. Yes, I did do maxillofacial surgery and I did write 2 books. They were not travelogues and nothing else. And also I'm a Rotarian. But I did one more than him. I'm a Toastmaster. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a nice way of naming it. I loved it. I did a lot of research unnecessary. Name my kids, so naming terms sometimes to be. But thank you. Thank you for the wonderful thing. Now it's on too late. Now we are moving to the next speech. The next speaker is also connected to me. I admire personalities. Ishwar. Ishwar is our next speaker. The Ishwar is a stand-up comedian. He loves to be a stand-up comedian. Well, I also wanted to be a stand-up comedian, but I can only do one thing in stand-up, and comedy will not come. So that's the only problem with me. So I love you, Dave. Okay, so that's it. So Ishwar is, Ishwar is, he has a lot of experience with other community festivals. He is a pianist. He played piano for Christmas masses. So he found it even giving him a lot of happiness. So that's his experience with festivals. Okay, now issuer is going to give project 1, project 2 from pathway engaging humor. I think people are more interested. So, okay. Nice, but this is a very difficult thing, challenging math. And he's giving project number 2, evaluation and feedback. So, to evaluate him, I would request DTM Sundararaman to lead the service.
And we evaluated Toastmasters and guest. Today Toastmaster Ishwar is doing project number 2 from level 1. The purpose statement of his project would be for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback and apply the feedback to a second speech. The purpose of this speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. I think both the statements which will be same. All the rest will be the same.
I would like to welcome Toastmaster Ishwar to the stage. Toastmaster Ishwar, my comfort zone. My comfort zone, Toastmaster Ishwar.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sundar. I'm Ishwar, if you didn't know that. You guys are audience, if you didn't know that either. So, one of the most common pieces of advice that I've received in my life is to, get out of my comfort zone. Try new things, experiment, discover, learning the same thing. So, I was particularly hungry one day and I decided to, indulge that particular recommendation. I'm usually an AC couch potato who orders from Zomato. So I decided to go out to a restaurant that day. And since I so rarely go out, I thought, let me pamper myself. I'll go to a fine dining restaurant because I like restaurant and I like food. How many of you like food? Good. Keep liking it. Good. Now, I decided to go to a fine, classy restaurant. And the thing is, this was every bit as classy as they're shown in the movies. I won't name the restaurant in case my evaluator likes it, but I'm not. Now the thing is, I stepped into the restaurant and I immediately know that I'm in the company of elite rich people. The people there are wearing suits and coats and ties. The waiters there are also wearing suits and coats and ties, and I cannot tell them apart. And it hits me that I probably should have worn something better than a stretched out round neck and V-neck shorts, but I can't help that. So I'm shown to a table and the waiter comes over to me. He's wearing white colored gloves and is way too overdressed to be my waiter. But anyway, I'm shown to a table and he hands me a menu. And I realize that the only thing that I can understand on that menu are the prices, nothing else. So I keep pretending to read the menu, evaluate my choices, because rich people don't just directly order, they study the menu. And I keep doing that until the waiter gets bored and he comes and asks me what would you like to order. And I order the only thing I recognize on the menu, that's Ratatouille from the movie. You guys seen Ratatouille? So I ordered it for 3 reasons. 1, because it had a tiny green vegetarian symbol next to it. 2, because it was the only thing I could pronounce in the menu. And 3, because everything else was Greek and Latin, literally. So I ordered the Ratatouille and I have to wait now. The waiter tries, I asked the waiter how it's prepared because rich people do that. They ask them how it's prepared and he launches a 5-minute speech about how the vegetables are marinated, sauteed and a couple of other words. I did not understand any of it and I was just sorry I asked. So I go back to waiting and I realize that now that I'm a little thirsty. But I'm so scared to ask the waiter because talking to the waiter is like writing a semester exam that I was not prepared for. So I wait and to my horror the waiter notices me looking around and he comes to my table and he asks me, is there something you like, sir? I say I'd like some water. He says, would you like some sparkling? Now this is out of service. I don't know what sparkling water means. So I just say normal water, thank you. He goes in and he gets me a glass that looks like something the Queen of England drinks from. And so I tasted, I took a sip of that water and you know what it tasted like? This normal water, nothing special. For some reason. So after that little episode, I got back to my table and so the waiter comes in and he places a small plate on my table. The small plate has a tiny white round thingy in the middle of it, not much bigger than a 5 rupee coin. I know this is not my ratatouille because I've seen the movie. So I taste it and it tastes downright disgusting. I have no choice. So I asked the waiter what it is. And he says that it's amuse bouche. First sparkling water, now amuse bouche. I
don't know what that is. So I don't want to admit to the waiter that I don't know what it is. So after he goes away, I Google it, and it's apparently a French appetizer, an order, and it means mouth amuser. The only thing amusing about it was how something so small could taste so bad. Seriously. So once that was done, after that episode, I go back to waiting for my actual ratatouille, and it hits me that this is one of those restaurants that really takes pride in the authenticity of the food. You know how a lot of restaurants claim that they're very orthodox, they're very good with the food. Now, my chef was probably very authentic, and I'll tell you why. He took so long, and I mean so long, to prepare my food that I am convinced that he was cultivating vegetables from scratch, importing oil from Saudi Arabia to fry the vegetables in, and I had no choice but to wait, because what else could I do? So about half an hour or something later, the waiter ambles out of the kitchen with the plate in his hands, and he does a little march past to my table, because that's how they walk for some reason. And he places it in front of me, and I hope to God that it tastes better than the mouth of moose. And the thing is, it looks great. It looks excellent. With so many vegetables, so many colors, it looks very inviting. And I get ready to eat it, and I notice there are 2 forks on the table. I don't know why, but I take one of the forks, I taste it, and no, it tastes even worse than the mouth of moose. In fact, the best way I can describe it is that it tasted like boiled socks. There is no other way I can do it. But see, now I understand why there are 2 forks on the table. Because so that I can eat with one of the forks and stab myself with the other. Because it just tasted really bad. I could not believe that water was the most tasty dish I had in this restaurant. Water. Now I'm hungry and I don't have a lot of other choices. I cannot eat the steaming pile of inedible vegetables in front of me. And I'm too ashamed to ask the waiter if he'll parcel my ratatouille, because I don't think they do that in fine dining restaurants. I'm also parallelly calculating whether I have to sacrifice both of my kidneys to pay for the bill, or if one will suffice. Anyway, so I settle the bill, and the waiter comes and asks me, is there anything else you'd like? At this point, I just like my money and my dignity back, but that ship is sailed. So I leave the restaurant, and on the way back home, I go to an Adyaram Bhavan, and I rejoice because there is, I can pronounce everything in the menu, everything. I gorge myself on everything I can, and I go back home with a very fat stomach, a dangerously thin wallet, and the lesson that it's as important as it is to go out of your comfort zone, it's equally important to know how to come back to it in case things don't go back. With that, I would like to hand it over back.
Thank you, Ishwar, for sharing the wonderful experience you had. Now, we are going to the 3rd speaker. Before that, I would like to share one more incident which I felt interested actually meant to spread happiness. It's when I was in the Middle East, there was festival in Muslims called Bakri. So what they do on the day of Bakri, on the day morning, they have prayers. So after the prayers, when they come out, what they do? They hug each other. You see this. If you're in that place, I've been to a mosque with my friend. So I've been there. Okay, so when they come out, they wear all this white dress and white caps, and they hug each other. And friends, if you look at that alone, it actually brings a lot of happiness to us. When you see people hugging each other and spreading the vibes you need to another person, and then smile at it, it brings happiness not only to that people, but actually sharing the happiness among the people who are actually watching. So this is my next experience with celebrating festivals and understanding and celebrate actually spread happiness. Now today's 3rd speaker is again connected, personally connected to me for some reasons. It's Toastmaster Genga. So Toastmaster is given as like a lifelong learner and teacher by choice and a manager by chance. If you have any doubt on this, please ask her personally. Now she is vice principal of Shankar Senior Secondary School, and my wife is also working in her department as a teacher. So that's the connection. Now she normally we say, okay, my son is my son, it's my son, my son, that is. We say Mr. and Mrs. son. But now she herself gave an introduction saying that she's the parent of a team debater. You would have known that her son was participating in the national debate recently and won it. So for her, festivals are a way to connect with people. She didn't have an opportunity to be part of another festival, but she feels whatever be the reason, she will not attend it. So it's a way to connect with people and reason to celebrate and remain ourselves that in spite of all the troubles we have in life, joy still exists. To evaluate Toastmaster, I would request Toastmaster Hamleta to read the book.
Good evening. The purpose statement is, the purpose of this project is for the members to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback and update the feedback to the second speech. The purpose of this speech is for the members to present a speech and receive the feedback from the evaluator. Otherwise, it's like a repetition of the
Yeah, same. So for the benefit of guests, you will be wondering, no, this is a bad project. See, I told you these are prepared speeches. If you given the members are given a path, they select a path. Okay, from there will be a lot of levels. Like any path you have levels, right? So this is the first level. When I say level 1, they are in the first level. There are 5 speeches, and they are giving projects one by one from that level. So that's for, I think, for as a beginner, this is enough. And that will be very helpful. So I would request Toastmaster to be on the stage. She is giving a speech number speech number 2 from level 1 of the path missionary communication. The speech title is very, very long. 3.
Good evening, Toastmasters. For those of you who know me, I'm sure you're waiting for me to break into a song, which will be a movie song at the beginning of the speech. And my title lends itself to it. It is one of my favorite movies